Deep in the dense forests of Washington lies my backyard trails, but more specifically Crazy Train, a trail we've been doing a lot of work on recently. This trail is making every aspect of my perfectionism go crazy. It just needs to be perfect. Each day I'm thinking about what to change, and the next project is definitely the step up, which happens to be the biggest jump on the line. It's great as it is, but it needs to be bigger. To start, I need to throw some dirt on this lip to make it wider and adjust the curve as well. Huge thanks goes out to Ride Bicycles and PNW Components for supporting the channel, and you can find beneficial info in the description below. Let's get stacking. Well, it's good, it's just not big enough. Let's change it again. So right now, this lip goes up a pretty consistent radius, and I do like it. I think we could spice it up a little bit though. Instead of just being a long and low, which is kind of what this jump is right now, I think we could make it a little bit more interesting and fun by building the lip taller. That said, all of the dirt that I can cave out of this middle part can be put on the back, and that can be used as a platform to build the lip taller at the end. So we're getting to a point where this backside is tall enough so I can just chop up the top and throw the dirt over instead of walking around each time. Not on the landing, dude. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Well, I'll be keeping a close eye on you now. I got this lip ready to ride after a little bit more packing so we could test it. A recent strategy that I've taken into account is filling a wheelbarrow about halfway and pushing it up the lip. This best simulates bike tires and packs the lip in really nicely. So I've got a few tips to help any of you guys if you're hitting a new jump. The first thing you never want to do is think about what could go wrong. So right now I'm trying to clear everything out of my head about crashing because I think I'll be okay. That's the number one step, is to have confidence. From there, you can also think about other big jumps that you've hit, similar size or even bigger, and that can also give you a little bit more confidence. All right, first step is just do a little running. Nothing to be nervous about here. Once you've taken a run-in, you can go ahead and send the jump. Oh! Yeah, that lip is too much kick. Holy crap. So the curve was definitely a little bit too sharp. I thought it started to feel better after a few runs, but then this happened. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done riding this lip. I gotta change it first. Getting too caught up. I landed super sideways, so we gotta change it yet again. To make the lower part of the curve a little bit more mellow, I just decided to dig down instead of reshaping. This would be a lot easier for me. Or so I thought. Check this out. This whole thing is a frozen piece of dirt, and the whole thing is threatening to come off. That whole chunk. So it's really hard to work with this frozen dirt, so I think I might either have to wait a few days or just push through it. Alright, there's no way this thing doesn't work after changing it 4 times. Let's give it another go and hope it works perfectly. Perfect. This is exactly what I dreamed of when I imagined this jump. The only problem is we're going so high that we're practically falling out of the sky to land. To solve this, the landing needs to be taller. To start, I can make it wider on each side so that the dirt has a place to rest when we build it up. In the end, the width should be about what it is right now, just way taller.
I've been told that you've done some stuff to the trails.
Turn around.
Oh, dude, what? What? Dude, oh my gosh. That's huge!
It's like 7 feet tall.
Oh my gosh, how many stacks of dirt did you put on this?
I was calling out your name, with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the end day. On the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the end day. On the ocean. You've been playing my mind lately.
Well, this thing is... I'm so stoked that the entire week of stacking dirt paid off. You know what time it is now. Let's ride this thing. My first hits were great, but my friend Lucas, well, let's just see about that. Okay, well, clearly not ideal. He wanted to try it again though, so we just told him, go faster.
I'm good. How am I okay? I knew as soon as I got in the air. Was that a good bail or what?
Yeah. Well, the jump's always gonna be here. Just come back when you're feeling it. For me though, it was working perfectly. This thing is running great. Here's a full POV through the new line. Oh, it's so good. I hope all of you are just as stoked as I am about this new jump. I'm super excited about the warm weather as well. That'll mean sessions all summer long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.